All eyes will be on Gordhan's budget speech tomorrow, and Water Affairs intervenes in Carolina acid water crisis. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. All eyes will be on Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan's budget speech tomorrow. Gordhan will not only have the task of balancing the books in uncertain global economic times, he will also have to find funds for government programs heavily dependent on spending. It's still unclear how government will fund the National Health Insurance Scheme, the infrastructure program announced by President Jacob Zuma in his State of the Nation address, and various social programs. Nelson Mandela Business Chamber spokesperson Samantha Fenter says the government needs to be smart with the way it spends money.
What we're really hoping that government is going to look for is to eliminate wastage, fruitless expenditure. Every year we see, particularly from the provinces, coming underspending of budgets. So it's not a case of finding more money, it's actually being smarter with the money we do have, delivering more effectively, eliminating wastage, managing the performance of government officials.
The Water Affairs Department has intervened in the crisis in Carolina and Mpumalanga, where drinking water has been contaminated by acid-mined water seepage. Water Affairs spokesperson Themba Khumalo says they've appointed a rapid reaction team of scientists and engineers to help local authorities remove heavy metals, iron, aluminium and manganese from the drinking water. Officials from the Chief Albert Luthuli municipality are pouring dozens of bags of lime into the town's drinking water for the roughly 15,000 residents. Khumalo says the water is still not fit for human consumption. Local authorities have been trucking drinking water to Carolina from nearby Breyten and Christmasmere. Justice Project South Africa is looking forward to an investigation into claims that Gauteng's e-tolling authority held a roadblock last month. It was alleged that several motorists were stopped and told to register for the planned e-tolling system or face hefty fines. The South African National Road Agency denied the claims at the time. However, SANRAL has now appointed auditing firm Deloitte & Touch to conduct an investigation. JPSA National Chairman Howard Dembowski.
We have people who've come forward to us who wish to remain anonymous, and unfortunately one has to respect that wish due to the fact that they were already intimidated at the roadside. We cannot provide anyone with any physical proof apart from the photographs that we have widely distributed of the van and certain personnel that were actually there on the 22nd, because we had one of our people go out and take photographs of them.
And Freedom Front leader Peter Mulder has challenged ANC Secretary General Gordhan to read the comments Mulder made in Parliament before drawing conclusions. Mandache has said Mulder is attempting to rewrite South Africa's history after he said while discussing land issues that Bantu-speaking people were not living in the present Western Cape when white people arrived there. Mulder insists that he was quoted out of context referring to the Khoisan people.
I would like him first to read the speech and then we can start debating it. And I didn't say that. But as I listened to him, I think it's a matter of definitions. He defined in the end of the day black people, and then he put the Khoi in there, he put the San in there, he put the brown people, Indian people, everybody in there. And then technically he's right. I've said the Khoi and the San was here before anybody else came here. They were the first inhabitants. But I've got a different definition. I don't think it's fair to define it in that way. Because my experience in the Western Cape is when it suits the ANC, they define people differently.